enable sound. So yeah, let's start off with the pull request, I guess, like normal.
Okay.
So we got one from David for removing classes.
Yeah, because we don't use that war analyzer or war type anymore.
Yeah, that's fine.
I figured we always drag them out of source control if we ever need them.
Yeah, merge. Then caching the fruit.
Yeah, so last time we added this fruits property to the games object, this but that gets hit as part of the render loop. So that's happens quite a lot.
See that. Create a new array every single time.
Yeah, so I just cached it in the constructor.
Yeah, that's cool. So this is what I did to just change the Blazor to use a timer instead of the task delay for it all the time.
Okay.
It seems to work a bit better because I'm guessing because this is just delaying by 1 millisecond each time, but then using time to work out when to tick.
I did it. There'll have been some reason why I did it the first time around. Something didn't work. It's probably where it registered it initially.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it seems to work a bit better with the timer. It doesn't seem to be as laggy. So, but I'm guessing it's because it's not just going around in a constant loop, just burning CPU cycles. But I also did this as well because Resharp told me to change it, so I changed it.
Yeah.
It told me to use a weight using on streams because streams are async disposable now.
Right.
So let's check that in there as well. I noticed there's breaks as well on some things. And I think it's because both these are running, the push and the pull request one. It's not supposed to be doing this on a pull request either. Or on a push, which is not master. I think I took the condition out of it, which means adding back in.
Okay.
So I think there's a race condition when you do 2 commits, one a pull request and one on your branch. It falls over on itself because it's not going to change us from the branch.
Right.
Which I guess we should just put if it's not master, don't bother. Oh, what's with this one? Oh, this one just fell over nicely now. Oh, I forgot to push some stuff up. So I cleaned up a few bits and bobs, and I guess I forgot interfaces. So I ordered the keywords correctly. I also removed like some of this stuff where tick count is never used on here. Walls would always set once and never reset, so you get rid of the read only member. This was never null, so we didn't need to set it explicitly null because it was never going to be null. It's set in the constructor.
Oh, okay.
Some things could be read only, and then this direction picker complained about possible multiple enumerations, so I changed it to a read only collection.
Okay.
So I didn't complain about that. And I think this is another read only direction picker. I think that's the problem with this.
That's the one in the test project.
Yeah, I think I've built it and it worked, but then broke. Let me just go fix it quickly. I didn't notice that actually broke. Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, so. Two file changes.
Zero.
Don't know. Oh, I changed that to be in a span. That's nothing.
What was it?
Yeah. Well, oh, it was just some text in the app
The need.
tag. Yeah, so I put it in a span of loading, and I was going to put some CSS around it, but I didn't end up doing it. You know, so it wasn't like gray on black.
Oh yeah, yes.
It's just loading. I got to the bit where I changed the markup, but didn't add the CSS class.
Yeah, well, CSS is hard.
So yeah.
This is just try it and see.
So that should build anyway now. Can't. What? It's got a conflict for game now. Did it have that before?
Is that because of my change to do with the walls? Fruit.
Could be. Oh, yeah, does say. Oh yeah, yeah. So accept both. I'll remove it. Get there eventually. It's weird, didn't tell me this first time around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right that time.
Yeah, because it checks that first before it does the test.
Yeah, well, it has to because it can't merge because it merges master into it and make sure it's actually working for the pull request.
Unless it hadn't checked it again after David's had gone in.
Yeah, maybe.
The check that it was telling you was the check as
Yeah.
of when you submitted it.
Well, that's gone green anyway before I measured master. Improve sounds on Blazor and Windows UI. An audio.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that await you've just shoved on the register sound. It's probably got to go now. What does it do? What does it do? Oh yes, I've done two things. One was the N audio for the Windows side, and on the Blazor side, I've swapped just having the sounds and had done them the same as the Windows. So you've got sound with the sound length and whether it can interrupt, so the chomp doesn't interrupt like the other noises. And I've also, the chomp, I realized that half the problem we have with the chomp is it's the wrong sample. So the chomp sample that we've got is about 3 chomps in a row.
Ah.
So what I did was sliced it up and sliced it into the 2 halves of the chomp, because there's a high-pitched chomp and a low-pitched chomp, and it alternates each time you eat a pill. So just switch between the two. So what you'll find in there somewhere, probably in sound set, you've got there
chomp 1, chomp 2.
And instead of being 700 milliseconds, they're now down at 120. And you'll see there's a chomp switch boolean that it just flicks backwards and forwards and plays the chomp that it's supposed to play. And then basically the sound set is similar to the Windows one. So this tracks when it plays sound. Swap to a sound set extension, that's the same as basically the same as the Windows one that David put in.
Yeah.
Subscribe them all. And then on the Windows side, what we've got. So this is just an audio stuff. So you have a playback engine and a mixer, and then you basically throw the sounds at the mixer. They just mix them in.
Okay.
And that's for caching the sound from the resource. It's a bit of cut and pasting off the internet.
Nice.
That was a bit of a pain actually, because I found the cached one to load it out of a file, but the reader that comes out of a file comes out in floats, and the reader that comes out of the memory stream comes out in bytes. So that was just a bit of code that I cribbed to swap them around.
Okay.
And then the sample provider literally takes the cached sound data and throws at the end what do they call it? The audio object, the bit that it wants. So it asks for so much of it and it chucks it back out.
Yeah. Cool. Smudge it in.
And it sounds much better now.
Ah, there's a conflict.
That's because I'll let you do that because it takes me ages to pull it back out and pull up and everything.
Does I do have that remote? How do you fetch the remote one? Is it that? I can't remember.
You know, Dave?
No.
Yeah. You've done it before.
I usually do it on the get extensions, but I ain't got get extensions installed. I ain't touching installed anything yet to do with Git.
You can't just use git fetch and then give it the remote.
That should fetch that anyway if you fetch all. Oh, maybe it was, yeah, okay. So this is always a detached head. Why does it do that? If you want to create a new branch, retain the commits you create, you can maybe do so now or later by using C command like.
Who knows?
Might work. Yeah.
That's it.
Really?
Oh, that's going to be all right.
Incoming change? Current change.
Every the incoming.
All right.
The only change.
It looks like there's nothing.
There's only that bit at the end.
It's like, yeah, I think it's just current change.
Why isn't it offering you the choice of?
Incoming change. Do you move these, don't you? You deleted these, all these. Oh, yeah. So you've deleted.
Yeah, I've deleted that lot.
You deleted that lot, and I changed that to be I know why.
Yeah, so you can whip that all out.
And the same thing for, I think there's a difference there too. I was taking both. Later.
Yeah, tell you later. I don't know whether I use runtime compiler services. Probably find resharp. I just added it through a miss. every time you mistype something in resharp, it just gives you more usings, doesn't it?
Let's just try run it. I think I figured out why it didn't play noises straight away as well in the Blazor one. Because you need to interact with the page first. So David sent a link to some video.
Ah, right.
And as soon as you interact with the page, like click it, press a key down or anything, it then starts playing sounds. But you have to do it before it loads.
Right. Okay.
So
Did you
I
manage
think
to try that out then?
Yeah,
Okay.
it worked straight away. Like when you did it. Yeah, so I got no sounds at the moment. Oh, I do have sounds, yeah. Yeah, seems to work fine. Kind of makes sense, doesn't it, really? Because
well, yeah, because only one page is active, isn't it? Generally.
Right, so let's push this back up. Oh, this is where it doesn't work. Oh, maybe it might work. Oops. Yeah. Set upstream. Set.
Yeah, that's going to push it back to yours. Yeah.
Back to my branch. My.
Back to the master. Well, as in.
Don't want that though, do we? We want.
Origin is York Code Dojo, isn't it?
Yes, so it should be that, right?
No, I think it was the thing it suggested is right, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, where you up? Oh, yeah. Which copy are you going to update? Sorry, yeah.
I was going to update Peter's copy.
Oh, okay, then yes.
Yours. Will you be able to update mine? I don't know whether it's open for.
Should be, yeah. When you open a pull request, by default, it allows you the.
Oh yeah,
the person who thought you the origins
to alter it.
To alter it, yeah. So let's just push up to mine because that's probably. Oh, but that's not gonna work, is it?
You just have to raise a new PR, wouldn't you?
You have to raise it. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. Alternative, we could just made it straight into master. What? Why is he? Did not commit them in last changes?
Did you commit it?
I thought I did. Yeah, must not commit him. Yeah. That should merge in. There you go. Done. Next one. Graphics for designer.
That is a new undefined graphics piece, board piece. I put join bottom right and join bottom left what you'll find is on the board, where you've got the doubles around the outside, you've got ones on the side and ones on the top. You've got none on the bottom. So that graphic's actually missing out of the graphics. So I've just put it in. I actually did already put it in the graphics file, but I've not put any piece in for it.
Okay.
I've added that in as well. And then this bit here, rather, if it fails to find the piece, it just returns the undefined piece instead.
Okay.
I've left the debugging bit in there as well, just commented out, because it's useful for trying to work out what it's doing.
Yes.
Yeah, as I said on the chat, I think it'd be quite nice to actually pull away the bit for calculating it and giving you back a list of enums, and then the bit what's after that, what's then models that into something else. So in theory, you could have different board-like pieces.
Yeah, it's. I think it's like I was saying. I think it's as a result of the original file. The original file had everything in it. So the tendency is that you start with what you've got.
Yeah.
Whereas I've looked at it a few times, and I look at on where it does in sprite map, where it returns the sprite for each board piece, and it returns. I can't remember whether it's a class or whether it's a struct, but it returns a new one for every single piece of the board, every single frame. Which it shouldn't do. I mean, worst case, I should have put those in a dictionary really, and just return the same ones. But why are we returning where the sprite is on this map? Why not just return a sprite and just have every single one as
we have to calculate the sprites each time though, don't we? So if they were just a map between like a piece and the sprite, then like when you pass it down to the blades a bit, when I profiled it, it's just that the draw image bit was the slowest part. But the problem is I don't know which part of that was the slowest part. I don't know if it's because it took time cutting it out of the image, or was it to hit drawing that bit of image on the board?
Well, what would be interesting is just, we could probably profile it without actually doing the work. And just run draw image from a sprite, from a map. 1,000 times, and then run it direct from a 8x8 graphic 1,000 times and just see what the difference is. Because that draw image, A, is in floats, and B, is subpixel plotting as well. So if you plot across half a pixel, you get blurring on the edges, I think, and it does scaling. So unless there's a bit of code which says, is what I'm pulling the exact same size as what I'm displaying, I'm guessing it'll be slow-ish in relative terms. Because I don't think so.
One second, let me just find that bit of code what I took out of here at some point, because it keeps breaking the build. Where's the if statement? Oh, there we go. Is that? No, it's fair.
Yep, that's the one.
That's what I want. I want this back. I think you can just go on this. Laser step runs on. Can I do that? Does that work? GitHub Actions YAML.
Where's the Paloomi guy when we need it? It'd be funny if he's jumped on then and said, hi. Yeah. Just pull the Paloomi glass in, you can just do this.
Job if. Yeah, that should work. It should be the same syntax. Yeah, let's add that. Okay.
We'll learn in a minute when you can.
Yeah, when it blows up. Only push overrun deploy laser job on push and Oh. Oh, too far down now. Oh my God. I'm going to give up. Go back to where you were. Ah. What? What changed in the PNG?
Use graphic in for undefined.
Ah, right, okay. It's just it's the same amount of bytes, exactly.
No, it's not. It's
6, 7. Oh no, it's not. Yeah.
I've added a graphic and it got smaller.
Excellent. Right, cool. That's all them things out of the way.
It's quite weird when you use the designer because the way the map worker outer, the map parsing works, you get like squiggly lines and then suddenly will straighten themselves out.
Yeah.
Where it decides that it's going a different way. It's quite odd.
Have you tried running it, Kevin? The designer.
No, I can't remember. Did you just commit into master?
I think Peter's got a newer version, haven't you? Did you?
I don't know what. Yeah, if you pull.
Is that in yours?
Yeah, did I have a new one? I did some changes, but I can't remember what. Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, because you sent a link to it, so yeah.
Yeah, so it must have that in it. So what was it called? Come on, this is
like Snack, isn't
it? It's my experiments level designer fix branch. That one.
This one.
Yeah.
I'll just take this branch name. Oh, there you go. Copy it from here. That's not gonna work. I need that is. Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
should.
You know you've got it because we're in detached head.
Yeah, so there's a new project in there called Level Designer.
On C.
Bringing it in. Oh, we've got to work on it more.
We work on it a bit more, but
I'll just run it from here.
Yeah.
should be able to.
Oh yeah, it runs.
Yeah, so if you go add wall, if you click on add wall on the left hand side, you can start drawing walls.
Oh yeah, then it works out which one it is. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
What's quite cool is there's hardly any code for the designer because it just reuses the shared UI library.
Yeah.
If you right click, take it back out again, that one in the middle. There you go.
Huh.
But that's the, I don't know what this is supposed to be, graphic.
Ah, okay.
But if you draw a square.
Yeah, I don't think I've implemented the rest yet. I've only done like walls, coins, and pills.
Get another wall, and then draw a square to the right of PacMan. Go to the right of PacMan. Draw a square like four squares big or something.
Square 4 side.
You have to no, bigger than that. Bigger than that. Yeah, a few more. You have to take out the middle ones. Then if you go to add PacMan down, the second one, which is actually a door.
This one.
One below.
That one.
Stick a door at the top. It should work out.
No, that doesn't do anything.
Ah, maybe. No, it's not. I think I corrected it. Add PacMan down, I think it's just the wrong text for add a ghost door. If you put ghost door there, it then whips around, it puts the right graphics around the ghost house.
Ah.
It works out that's a ghost house and stuff like that.
Okay, cool.
was
Is this
gonna-
how big? Is this how big the game is? Or is this because
Oh
it's
no, I just picked a random size.
Oh, right, okay. I was like,
28. It's 8 squares taller than that, I think. 8 squares taller.
seems quite big. Or either the things are really small or the board's really big. I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, there are a few complications like adding fruit, for example,
Yeah.
because the fruit won't be visible because we haven't eaten 70 coins.
No.
All right, so this is just rendering the game, actual game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you look at the code now, that's what I mean. There's hardly any code.
It is just create a game.
Yeah.
And then give it to the board renderer.
So all that's doing is creating a settings loader.
Yeah, I saw that on the thing.
It's literally all in form, isn't it? The lot.
Yeah, there's that shared UI stuff, but that's UI independent, and then yeah, so that sets up the toolbox on the left.
Display board.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Create a game. Start the render.
Okay, cool. I suppose that like kind of proves like it's quite decoupled.
Yeah.
I had to call render background update twice the first time I did it.
I stuck a breakpoint on it, ran it through, and actually checked how many objects it was adding each time. And the first time round, first call it does no objects, which means it's probably calling redraw on resize. Second time round, it sticks about 900 objects in, which is probably blank squares. And the third time, about 120 or something, which will be the score and everything.
Yeah.
But it's that one it doesn't seem to draw.
All right.
But it can't draw it on the next one because there's nothing in the buffer. There's nothing in the change logs, in the change board change. So, because if you actually put something on the board and check it again, it says it's only got one item in the change. So it's just odd. It's almost as if that background buffer doesn't get written to the fore, or it doesn't get updated until you call another paint cycle of some sort. But what I don't understand is each time you click after that, it does.
Yeah.
It's kind of on the first one, but it does draw your squares.
Yes.
Which are painted on the same buffer. That's just weird.
Don't know. Weird.
I'll have another look at it at some point. I just went around it a few times and just thought that doesn't make sense.
Did we want to start the level stuff today?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's the issues? Oh, wait a minute, I'm on the wrong thing. This one. I think we said we're going to do the levels.
Yeah.
Wait, close 84.
Which one's 84? We haven't run the other one yet. The Windows one. Sounds might not even work. Who knows?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's our definition of done? Yeah, does have to work.
Cool, I'll send a link out for this. I was thinking we might break some tests for the levels, because when we eat coins, especially the tests for coins, when we eat them, they might go back to things might go to the wrong location or something, but I don't know.
And also, if you've got a test where we don't have any coins as well.
Well, I think I think that might be okay, because you probably only change level on consuming a coin.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so
you'd only transition on that state. So if you end up with if you start off with a board with no coins, you'd never get into being able to transition because you'd never eat the coin.
Right, but all the games where we've got one coin on the board.
Yeah,
coin's
that might be.
Coin's going to come back because we're going to start a new level.
Hmm.
Although, if we
Do
drop,
we have a test game builder? We do, don't we? Because that could, by default, just put a coin
Randomly
board.
somewhere.
or just far away or something. And then only on the ones we want to test completing a level do we need to not have a coin miles away.
Yeah, I guess we wrote the test for the actual level, and if it breaks everything else, then we can
although if we stick 2 states in, one for completing, we're in the complete process, and the next one for actually completed, then we wouldn't have that problem unless we do extra ticks.
Mm-hmm.
So in the game, the board flashes. So at the point when we complete that last pill, we can move into the flashing state.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because there's actually multiple states, isn't there, I suppose.
Yeah. So if we move to the flashing state, then we won't break any of the coin-related tests because we won't put the coin back yet until we finish the flashing state.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Makes sense. I sent a link in the Slack chat.
Oh, you sent it.
Yeah. Guessing they need to go on the game test.
You need to do a clean because that's got the designer stuff in there.
So like that.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have.
It was in your editor.
Was it? Where?
When you scrolled up, I'm sure I saw the project. Yeah, level designer.
It's probably just an empty folder. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
These things hanging around. So I guess I go, yeah, game tests. And we have one. Just go to next level. No, get changes state to what's the. So I'm guessing when you eat the last pill, it goes into.
I think just call it flash. It flashes. Well, it does the usual thing. It pauses for a little bit, then it starts flashing, so on. But if it just goes into flash state, and then we go through flash state for a little while,
Yeah.
and then after a timer is ticked, go into the game start.
So.
What we got?
The states we got. Yeah, because when we start off, what's the?
Right in. We start straight in scatter, don't we?
No, as a like initially on tick, then setup game. What do they call this thing?
Go straight in scatter, though, don't we? Yeah.
Which I think navigation is not working. Which is useful.
Yeah, I think so. It just crashed.
Is it OmniSharp just dying again?
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh yeah. The operation cannot be completed because the build is already in progress. That's nice. Let's restart it. What was it called? Sorry. Setup game. So we record the last tick, we move all the ghosts home, we show the ghosts, we post that, but we don't move PacMan and stuff there.
Doing setup.
Yeah, we don't move PacMan in setup game. That's odd. When do we move PacMan? Or is he already always in the right location?
He's already there, isn't he?
How is he in that location? When entering scatter ghost.
Oh, frustrating. The navigation's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's still not working. Stupid thing.
We moved the ghosts home. Where are they before then?
No.
Are they in? Are they already?
How would we set up in? Wait a minute.
It's-
I think we set up in the game state bit. I think in top of here, yeah, top of here, we copy everything into it, don't we? So we copy PacMan and everything else into state. So PacMan's going to be in the right location. Ghosts are not going to be in.
Ghosts will be in the right location. Well,
I'm not too sure.
They've got to go back to that location on 28 because that isn't necessarily their home location. So when we, well, saying that, when we do set up game, we send them home.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's write a test.
Although you technically don't need to because that is where they are.
Somebody else want to write a test? Or just I'll write it? Shall I write it?
Yes, right on here. With just want something with a pill on it, don't we?
Yeah, pill with PacMan walking into it. One pill.
Score tests.
I'll put in game tests.
I mean, as a coin test as a source.
Well,
You're gonna.
I was going to write it all out, to be fair, because it's only. I might have to close this because I've got no IntelliSense at all.
Yeah.
Let's kick you all out. Open it back up. So we've got a coin to the left, PacMan. We start the game. We tick.
One tick.
And then we assume that game dot level should be.
Should it be level at that point, or at the point when we depend? Are we going to implement the two states?
Oh, so we should say it's in a game state.
Should be what?
What's like transitioning to complete?
Yeah, it should be. Well, it can be complete. It depends whether we want to do complete to trigger the board resetting up and stuff.
Yeah, because you probably have like completing.
And complete.
Complete.
Yeah. Completing.
Oh, it's actually, no, what do you call like changing levels? Can we just call it changing level?
Yeah, when it's done, you could put changing level. So to start with,
I was thinking like the changing levels is whatever you're doing now. So this could be changing level.
yeah, it's whether you're changing, if we're not going to change the actual level until we rejig the board, then is changing level the right name?
Not so sure.
You've cleared the board, maybe even.
I don't know. Well, it depends what you're calling like the different sequences. It's like if you I suppose you're not changed level yet.
No.
That's when you're back alive.
You won't change.
So are we just? Is it just a state into changing level, and then when you come out of changing level, then you're back alive? So you go alive, changing level, alive.
Yeah.
Because then we can say when you're coming out of changing level.
Coming out that you reach.
Well, when you increment the level by 1.
And rebuild the board and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just have completed level as state, like a state change, like completed level, and then it gives you the extra step before you start changing, like before it's resetting the board.
The thing that's happened is you completed the level. But is that a state or is that an event?
That's like it.
You guys, you tell me.
The completed, because the action is going to be completed level. No. Well, the action, you've got a couple, because you've got, at the point when you eat the last dot, completed the level, that's what's going to start the flashing going. So the action, so that is one action. So the action is eaten last dot. Or the event is eaten last dot. Or so if we're going to call that completed level, and that's the event that's been raised, and then the completed level changes it to changing level, which then raises the event which redraws the board and everything for new level event.
So so we go with? I don't mind. I really don't mind. I feel like you are changing level at that point, aren't you? You are
a
state of changing level. And then when you change level, you're just back alive again though, aren't you?
Is level 1 when it goes in, or is it on 0? Oh, David, you're silent for some reason. You're not muted, but you're silent. You're still silent.
This is where he's been talking all the time, telling us the right answers.
Yeah. Is that better?
He's thinking, oh, don't listen to me then.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it's flashing around the edge, you still see the rest of the board, don't you?
Well, there isn't any. When it's flashing, it's just the board that's flashing, but there isn't really anything on the board.
Right. Okay, so it doesn't matter when we increment the level, really, then.
No, as long as we don't reinitialize anything.
As long as we do it before we calculate the fruit, that's fine.
Yeah. But that wouldn't make any difference to the fruit, would it? Because the fruit is only
green. But that would be pretty hard because from 170, you haven't got time to finish the dots before the fruit disappears. So.
No, all I meant is for the next level, you have to say which fruit is it based on the level number.
Yes.
I think we should just go with this.
Yeah, go with this. We can always change it.
Yeah. The other question was, is level set to 0? Set to 1?
Do we have a level?
I put level on here. So
Good point. We haven't got one, have we?
No.
At the moment, it's level 1, so I'm assuming you're on level 1.
Yeah.
And you're not transitioned yet. So it complains that it doesn't have it says it's alive, and it's not in the changing level.
Yeah.
Right, that's fine.
So yeah, so we need to add level to game, which is going to come from game state.
Yeah. Are you tapping that? Oh yeah. These get rendered on the UI, don't they, as well?
Sorry, there.
You get rendered on the UI as well, don't they? The bottom. Is it the bottom?
The fruit gets rendered on the UI.
Oh, not the level.
No. The fruit, the last 7 fruits get rendered on the UI.
The ones that are left based on the level.
Yeah. So if you're on level 1, it just shows the cherry. If you're on level 2, it shows the cherry and the strawberry. 3, it shows the cherry, the strawberry, and the.
Okay. Yeah.
When you're on level 10, it'll show the strawberries. You know, the cherry and the strawberries dropped off the other end.
Yeah.
And after watching that video earlier, I now know that's the cause of the bug on level 255.
Is it what's the cause?
The displaying the fruit at the bottom.
Oh, it just drops off.
It has this weird overflow issue, and it tries to draw, instead of the 7 last fruit, 256 fruit, and then sort of starts mapping down the screen and all over the place.
And it's odd that it wraps down the screen, but once you've seen how the memory's laid out, all the screen it increases as it goes up the screen like that, or that way.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't go horizontal. You expect it to go horizontal, it doesn't. Mainly because the screen's flipped round. So it is displayed horizontally, but the screen's turned in the cabinet.
Okay.
So actually all the graphics are all sideways.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm thinking actually we don't have a test for that. I've added in game state level equals 1, but we don't really have a test that we actually start on level 1.
Well, yeah, that's true. This is starting at level 1.
In which case the level, then the test is right. It should still be 1, shouldn't it?
Ideally, we'd have a test that when you start a new game, you start with score 0 and level 1. But
We do actually have one where it says start with the score of 0, don't we? I thought we
might
did.
do, because that might be one of the first ones we did.
It can only be on board loader tests. Is it test game settings?
So no, we have score does not change. Score is enter. Oh yeah, so no, that's not starts at. No, no, no. I don't think we have anything what says it starts at 0. That's weird. I thought we would have.
Nope.
Should I create one? I'll add one to game test, shall I?
Yeah, go for it. The score is bikes.
First time I've had auto completion and it's done the wrong thing. Okay, oh,
No, but yeah.
Where is score?
It's just part of game state, I think it is, and then it's just delegated down from game.
Game state. Score. Yes, it's there, isn't it? So I set it for you. So your test fails.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
And then Kevin, do you want to run them?
Yeah.
Oh, my test is wrong. Hang on. That test is going to pass because it's wrong.
We got 7 failing tests from Barry's.
Lots of others failed.
That's
Oh,
because we played about
we've a switch check that we've got to 10 rather than increased by 10.
Did you change test map?
I fixed my test, yeah, so you need to change.
Yeah, I just run it. The bottom one came with 0. Well, 1 instead of 0 anyway. So yeah, score should be 1, 0, 0.
Yeah, so right, I'll put the code correctly then.
And level should be 1, not 0.
Okay, yeah, so you run it now then.
Mhm.
So it should just be the not changing state.
Yes, that says that's changing state. Should be pretty easy because in game state machine,
Yeah.
I think in there we can just say if there's none left.
So during coin collision, after that, we eat the coin, and then the next bit we do an if statement maybe.
Yeah, I think they should say if instance dot coins remaining coins count is 0.
Did we add that in the end? I know we were talking about it.
Yeah.
Add what?
Remaining coins. Here we have that.
You need to bring the power pills into that as well.
Oh, do they all?
Yeah, because you could eat all the coins and leave a power pill.
Oh, you have to eat both, do you?
Everything has to be eaten, yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Okay, well, we can just make this test pass and then make it fail.
Yeah.
But binder dot transition to change level.
Yeah.
I don't think you should break anything else. Oh, maybe you should.
When pill count has been reached. I forgot.
Can I collect the same coin twice? Unhandle the event. Player wishes to change direction. Oh, I'm guessing because we're eating a coin at some point.
Yeah, we may need to ignore this event then, because we've got those ignore lists at the bottom there.
Yeah, well, I wonder what this one's doing, because do we eat a coin?
Can I
imagine we add 2 coins to? Oh no, we just.
Oh, right. So we've got
1 coin. Yeah.
So we're eating it and then trying to eat it again. Of course, we can't eat it again because we can't get to it because nothing's happening during that state.
Yeah, so I suppose we could do that, what David says, and just kind of chuck a default coin somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I wonder if that makes it better.
As long as we remember on that test we've just written to override that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a bit crap there. You have to clear it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's only 4 tests, so I suppose we could just go through them.
Yeah, it's pretty cleaner to add them manually on those 4 tests.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, because it
Game contain.
it breaks some other ones.
Yeah, let's do it properly. Let's just amend those 4 tests.
Yeah, that's probably easier. Because it's a bit of a cat and mouse game. Change one, break some.
What's come up?
So if we go to kind of say coin twice one. It's here already. We can just whack another coin far away from PacMan or something.
Yeah.
Far away.
Location, not far away.
That is his location.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is.
Why is that not like that? Oh,
See.
using statement. So that should give us 3. Right. And the next one is notification is raised when the fruit is eaten.
I bet there's only, I don't know, it's weird.
Play game from fruit appears.
Yeah, play game. We've eaten the last pill. So we've changed state again, so we can't eat fruit.
Oh yeah.
So we just.
All right. Yeah. There was one left. Go should leave the house.
Yeah, but same thing. Yep.
Same thing. We've changed state, so they won't leave. Going further down, 725.
Cool. Get back to where we was before.
Okay.
Game tests. So we got the
So
one
that
for
passed, didn't it? Yeah. So
Yeah.
you want to do for pills now then?
Yeah. Write it.
Or do we want to amend that existing test to say
When all pills
doesn't
and
happen?
coins.
Yeah, it doesn't happen when there's a pill remaining.
Well, we can say it eats. I don't know, I think there should be 2 conditions of eating pill
Yeah.
and eating coin. Let's just copy that. Because in theory, it's only going to be either a pill or a coin left in there. You can't have both of them. You can't.
No, it's got to be when you eat the last one, you're eating the last one of one or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm guessing we should probably have a test for both the sides where there's
another one.
There's
Yeah.
another one still, and say that the states doesn't change.
Yeah.
So
Let's get this one to pass first.
eat last pill, completes level. Yeah. So that should be about the same, shouldn't
Same sort of thing.
it? State machine.
So there and there.
We've all copied the same text. Perfect.
Yeah, it'll be just here and
No, in there. Somewhere.
Power pill collision, yeah. It might be an else actually.
An if and out. It's an if.
Otherwise, we transition to frightened. It's an if else.
Change state in.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you want to do.
Yeah. Also, that needs to go down then. So that
needs to go into there. Yeah.
That needs to go down to there before transition to.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And that's all part of the else.
Yeah. So you have to.
Part of the else. So
yeah.
you need the comma
That's right. It's just called, yeah, you passing a delegate into it, and then you can just do that and that.
You want that bracket out, don't you, though? And then another one there.
I don't know where all those brackets come from. Maybe.
It compiles, it's good.
Does it compile?
I don't know. I wouldn't have thought so, but
Oh, it's missing.
it needs something on the end of that first line, doesn't it? It needs something on the end of line 63, I would have thought.
That's got a then, that's completes that. Then we have an else if, which takes in that expression.
Yep.
That one or the
Then
other
we
one.
have the if, the first part of the if, which is transitions to changing level. And then on the end of that, we have one what actually goes then. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
That's that one. That's that. That's, yeah. I think that was it. Yeah, we just got
Oh,
some.
it's just the same sort of problem. Although, seems on a larger scale.
20 failing.
Is this because
All the power pill
tests? Yeah, it's the same problem.
Ghost test.
It's all the ones which rely on that second part of that if else.
Yeah.
Which now isn't being thrown.
It's quite a lot. I suppose what we can do in here, so I suppose we don't have to always set in the thing. We can just set in this game test settings in this bit and do power pills and add one in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
That completes some of them. And then these ones, PacMan tests. So these are just for PacMan tests. So I should go through all these and just...
Yeah. It's not that many.
Oh, that's the same one.
Same test, but different number of goes. That should be right now.
Yeah, I think that may be them all. I think because that was got a...
The-
Oh no, that would be two other ones.
Got inline data, isn't it?
Yeah, the one more.
Cannot eat the same power pill twice. That's fair enough. We can do that one.
Awesome.
Okay. Next one.
So the next one is like should stay in the same state if
Yeah.
you.
If
Well,
there's a pill remaining or a coin remaining.
I guess for the power pill ones, we don't need to do one of them because that one already does it in the power pill tests. Because we check that we're transitioned into the right state. So in here, we're already making sure we, oh, let's eat it.
Yeah, when you eat the power pill, it would go into another state. So technically, if it didn't,
Well, we can't have a test fix. The code's wrong, isn't it?
yeah, we know the test is wrong at the moment. The code's wrong at the moment.
What do you mean for the PowerPoint one? We do check the state of the game there. I think it might be on Ghost.
Yeah, but in Ghost, we've just forced it by adding an extra one. So we've just faked it anyway.
Okay, so
We should really test it.
well, we need one for the
Eating last coin when, what are we in? Game test. Game test.
we're eating last coin
When pills did exist.
power pill
This
exists.
doesn't change level.
Doesn't change
Doesn't.
status, game status. Because then we can just take a copy of it here, can't we?
Yeah.
And then we can just check that that's the same. We can add a power pill.
Yep.
Oh, far away.
Oh, yeah.
Because we don't care. We should probably use that quite more regular. Start the game, turn left, tick, and then that should be still level 1.
Should we check that should we assert that the coin's gone?
We've got a test for it. We do that, aren't we?
Yeah.
Same when we eat coins and stuff.
Yeah, because you can read that it's going to eat it. I was just thinking in terms of it wouldn't, if we didn't eat it, it wouldn't throw it.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to go change the state machine now.
Yeah, it's just. I think you just want an and in there, don't we?
Yeah, try that left. Tambien.
Yeah, we'll refactor it out in a minute.
Yeah, I think it probably should go on like state machine or no game state of the method like is completed, is level completed.
Yeah, no, I agree.
That passes. So you do the same thing for the one, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Eating last pill when coin still exists. Stays. What did I put the other ones? Doesn't change game status, that's it. Did you do that? Yeah. We need to take reference of status.
Yeah, the status is just alive, isn't it? It's not anything more granular than that.
No, but I guess it's better just to copy the current one.
Yeah.
Then
No, I'm just
image.
making sure it wasn't going to be frightened, and it's not, so that's fine.
Oh, it might be frightened.
Because if so, then the status does change.
It will be. It will be frightened, won't it?
I thought the status of the outside world was mapped to alive, though.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
No.
But it says the expected memory is equal to live, but found. Yeah, so that says it's changing level still. So if we fix that, I think it should.
Yeah.
So we should just write that if statement in there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Should make it pass. But I think it probably will be.
I have a feeling we map a lot frightened, alive, and chase all to be alive.
Yeah, well, it passes, so.
Yep, that's good. Right, so we want to refactor this, so we've got a method.
Do you want to commit it or?
Yeah, let's commit first.
So I guess we need to raise a notification event to the front end as well, so it knows to flash the screen.
Or would you just be checking the current game status?
I can do. Depends on how we want to do it.
Well, everything else draws like that, doesn't it? We draw just by saying
Yeah,
what's
yeah,
present
okay, yeah.
or draw. So if it was like if the game state was a certain state, then we'd just say if it's this state, go flash the board for a bit.
Yeah.
And back in the other state, do something else.
Yes, because I guess we do that for dying. Yeah.
We don't do anything on dying yet.
Okay.
With the dying, well, the same with the flash. It's whether we keep state in the UI or not. Because to flash the board in the UI means we need to. We technically need to keep a timer for when the board, the state changed.
Or do we just keep flashing until we get the next state?
We could do. I mean, the main thing with the UI is pretty stateless.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, which is why we haven't done the pattern dying, because we don't know how dead he is at any moment in time.
Oh, it's not. It's level complete, isn't it? I'll change that in a second.
We've actually introduced a bug as well. What's that?
Have we?
Yeah. If you go to game, once that's passed.
Whilst doing.
Oh no, we haven't. No, we haven't added that in. Sorry, I thought you hadn't mapped in the new status, but you have.
Then the next test would be it comes out of this transition out a certain amount of time.
Yep. That's how long we want to flash the screen for then, isn't it?
Yes. Actually, do we have? Oh, that's not there. Game settings. On here we have state, don't we? This status. Initial game status. Oh yeah, so it would always be oh, if we have changing level. Oh right, okay, yeah. We could do that. Would that work?
What's that?
Would it have to be we have initial game state on here. So we could actually set the initial game state to be changing level. And if you're in changing, would that actually work though? I have a feeling that wouldn't work because it wouldn't be able to set the actual initial tick correctly.
Yeah, I don't think we need to do that, do we? I mean, we just start as we are.
So what's this? Transitions back to alive.
After.
Yeah.
So how long? 7 seconds.
No, be it. 7's quite a long time. 4. We've used 4 before, haven't we?
Was it 4?
Rough hand.
I have no idea.
Find out.
So we need a ticking business here, don't we?
Yeah, we could just declare now.
Yep. It's weird how the screen still leaps about even when I say don't follow. Plus. Yep. Do you want to assert the level here, or do you want to do that as a separate test?
I suppose this should be goes to the next level.
Okay. Yeah, and then we can have another test, which is board reset when going to the next level.
Transitions from changing level to next level.
Yeah.
After 7 seconds. Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Perfect.
So I guess we just take the when we transition into this changing level, we take the last tick and add 7 seconds to the next thing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Which is when entering, yeah, they've done
Yeah. So
change state in, what's that change state in mean?
I think that's exactly it. I think that was that seconds or ticks, or is it not?
Time in seconds.
Seconds, yeah.
Yeah, so that just sets the right thing. So I
Yeah.
guess we do.
Yeah, we just copy that whole thing and then.
Should I copy it?
Yep.
Copy. Paste. Change when entering changing level.
Yeah.
Don't want that. We just want that bit.
Yes, and then 7.
Yeah. But then we need to change the level as well. Well, we need to
Yes.
change when we go. Oh, wait. Yeah. So on tick on here during. Yeah. So we need something like this, don't we?
Yes. Okay.
That's how we did the other ones?
Yeah.
During changing level, if it's over the time to go, transition into.
Live.
I don't think it's alive, is they?
Scatter,
No.
Go to.
Yeah, scatters the actual.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll have a when leaving, changing level, reset the board, can't we?
Where's it gone? No.
So that's not going to do the level bit, is it?
No. So we can do the level. Oh yeah, the levels shouldn't go in here. Oh, well, I suppose we could change the level in here. Because this is when that actually
You can have when.
happens.
How about when leaving, changing level? And we do it in there, and then we can also reset the board in there as well.
Yeah.
So sort of. Is it leaving?
Oh, are you right?
Exit?
Yeah.
You know what it's called?
When leave.
after leave. Yeah, after leave.
What's the difference? Is there a when leave as well? When leave. What's the difference between when leave and after leave? Oh,
I don't think there's a when leave.
it seemed to. There's a when leave as well. According to IntelliSense, unless I'm imagining it.
Well, mine's only got after leave, so, and I went enter. When, yeah, I've got when enter, after. I don't even know if the IntelliSense is actually working, to be fair.
I haven't got a when leave anymore. I did a minute ago. Is it because somebody else typed it? I know. That's just weird. Yeah, I've got it now. When leave.
Does it actually tell you a description or anything?
Yeah, void, when leave, state. When leave, yeah, state and the.
Oh yeah, I get that as well. When leaving a specified state.
So.
Right, yeah. So after leaving is when it's left. When leave is just when it's leaving.
So does after leave happen after it's gone into the other state?
Yeah.
In that case, we want when leave, do we?
Yeah. Makes sense.
I've gone for get ready for next level because I couldn't think of what else to call it.
Oh, have we got anything when entering? No, I won't have anything when I say when entering scatter, will we?
Well, it's initially, isn't it? Setup game.
Well, we have a setup game, yeah, but that setup game doesn't move PacMan. But I suppose we can actually move PacMan in there as well.
Yeah, because it should do. Because it shouldn't.
Yeah. Are you writing the method? Possibly. Why it's got like loads of spacing around everything.
What file games today? No. That's yours.
Isn't it called complete level on the actual action? Do you write the test, the code?
Yeah, it's all done, I think.
Context does not exist in the current context.
What?
336.
When changing level context. Oh, it's because you're coming in with bind.
Yeah,
actually,
binder, not context. That's
context.
Yeah.
Then takes a delegate, doesn't it? So you either what is this taking? The instance, the game state. Yeah. So you need context on here.
Then yeah.
How's that? Okay.
Yep, all passes.
Okay.
What's that? Cool. So comment that. Um,
So now we've got the game resets, as in the coins and the pills and the PacMan and the ghost.
ooh. So I guess everybody's does this need to just be ended?
If you get the dying test, one of the dying tests is fairly similar.
Does this need to just do we just append it to the rest of this assertion here?
We can do.
Because it is just transitioning to the next level.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
So PacMan can just be at its home location.
Yeah.
It should be game settings up PacMan.
Mm-hmm.
Or do we care anything? What else on PacMan?
Direction.
Should have direction as well.
Do we care about that, or do we just care about location?
Isn't he meant to be facing
Left.
right? Left?
Do we care about that? If so, we can just compare.
Yeah,
the
I think
whole
we do care. Because it'd be a bit weird in looking up. Because you can't go up.
Okay. So yeah, so that's. So we just have PacMan on for the time being.
Okay, yep.
.net dot. So PacMan's in the wrong place.
Hmm.
Try and do that. I'll just move PacMan home.
Yeah,
You
move
can't
PacMan.
move.
There's a method called move PacMan home.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops.
What's that do?
Is that on game state?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's an action on there, yeah.
Oh right, okay. Does that just call PacMan?
Yeah, it does game state dot move PacMan home.
Oh, and that knows about. Oh, does PacMan know how to go home? Oh, we
And dot set to home. Several levels later.
Although
Doesn't reset his direction though.
it doesn't reset direction because it doesn't have a starting direction.
That's probably a bug anyway then, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is going to work because it's in the same direction.
Is he going left then?
I think it's going left. Oh no, it's going right. It's facing right. But I found left. Yeah.
Right.
So do we just want to set that in there?
Well, set to home's only called from that one place, isn't it?
So we can change. We can copy the home direction. Yeah.
Where well, it's already on settings, isn't it?
What PacMan's original thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, it's already on settings. So you could just replace him with
A new one.
the new one.
Yeah.
They added it from the actions and just took in the game settings in here and done
Yeah.
this game state.pacman equals where it should be in the first place.
Yep. We could actually get rid of home off PacMan if we did that.
Yeah. That's all he does home, doesn't he? Just returns it set to home.
Oh, this is not modifiable.
No, you might need a method. It must be modifiable within.
Yeah, it is inside of here.
But you could still call move PacMan home, but pass in his home and direction.
Passing a PacMan from.
Yeah, I'll pass the PacMan. Yeah.
Pass the PacMan in, and then he's got everything he needs.
Do we do that or do we just do that?
Yeah, just do that, I think.
With location. It is just, I feel like it should be just PacMan. Let's just put it PacMan.
Yeah.
Because then I can just go to the top room.
PacMan, that's it.
And that makes that easier. Yeah. None of them. I feel like this one should be an instance, then we could just pass in game settings into it initially. Game state machine.
That's like settings now, does it?
Yeah. Oh. Does not exist in the current context. What's it called? Oh, just settings. So I don't know why you give me game settings in IntelliSense. Useful. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just refactor PacMan now, so we don't have home on there because we don't need it.
You don't even need that constructor, do you?
No, I don't think so. It doesn't add anything, does it now?
No, so you can just remove the top one on private. Yeah.
Yep.
Still our passes.
Just wonder whether, so that move PacMan home. No, in game state dot move PacMan home. I'm not sure that method's got the right name now. That's more like replace PacMan, isn't it?
Although it is a replace PacMan, but everything we do is a replace anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nothing to do with moving him home.
Well, it is. It's just getting off the game settings now. Oh, do you mean on game state?
Yeah. Yeah, the one on action's fine. It's the one. Yeah, it's the one on game state.
Well, I suppose you could just put that to be update PacMan.
Yeah, I think so.
Or replace PacMan. Place.
Yep.
Probably there. Then what else?
Yep. So coins
Extend.
probably.
Well, we need to check that the ghosts have gone home and stuff like that.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh, we don't have a ghost.
No.
Where the hell? I guess I couldn't have a ghost. That's the. Oh, wait a minute. So we need them to be able to move, so we can move them right. With right strategy, because that's the best one. And then we can have a location far away from PacMan. Ghost have. I don't think ghosts. Oh, wait a minute. So this would be. Is that? Ghost has location. I also has home. So the location should be the ghost home. Something's not right there. That's saying you can't use indexes on enumerable.
Oh, can't you? How do you get that the second? I just want the three elements out of that dictionary. I don't know how you can.
Just do values dot get.
Oh, okay. And then do dot name.
Oh. Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose you could do keys dot element at.
Oh, okay.
Do it that way, can you? Which? What? Oh, no, that's going to get. Wait a minute. No, you probably you want all the ghosts, don't you? So you better do values anyways. Value, and then that way.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean,
that's what we need. Yeah. that compile?
No.
Do a rate.
Element at should work on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That works. Let's just replace all the rest of them.
Yeah, I got that.
Ah! Oh, I don't have a keyboard shortcut for this. I'm not even... Yeah.
PacMan in as well. And PacMan was going left, wasn't he? So
So, you've got an extra bracket there before you compile it.
Oh, God, wrong command. Stop pressing it up. So yeah, all the goes for the wrong locations.
yep. So that should be in action then. That should just be a question of and get ready. Yeah, send all goes home. Move
Are we
goes
just
home.
doing this setup game? Because that this is begin. Because that does the rest of the stuff as well.
Oh yeah, yeah, do we play the sound again?
No.
Okay, probably not.
Do we only want those 2 lines then? And the ghosts are probably already visible.
Why are the ghosts not be visible? And
oh no, I'm just thinking that because the only time the ghosts are hidden, isn't it, is when we're dying.
The ghosts aren't visible whilst the board flash. Aren't visible whilst the board flashes.
But nothing's visible, is it?
I don't know whether PacMan's still visible.
Oh, okay.
But the ghosts aren't.
Okay, that's gonna be a second test then, isn't it? We need to say when we get into that other transition, then the ghosts are hidden.
Yeah.
And then reshown.
Well, this is going to tell you if they're reshown because they're not going to be in the list, are they?
Oh yeah. Yes.
So if we do that, so that passes that.
Yeah.
Ghosts go home after completing level. So yeah, so you probably need a game test. I guess for these. Do we just want to put on here that it's empty?
Or just do completing ghosts are hidden when completing level. Then it doesn't matter how you complete the level. Although we trigger it from 2 different places, don't we?
Yeah. Should we put on it? I feel like I just put it on here.
If you put it on both those 2 tests, then you've covered both.
Yeah.
It's not very explicit, that's my problem. That's what I'm thinking. So that should make both of them fail.
It might not, 'cause there's no ghosts. We need to create a ghost first.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
If you put the ghost on, then that will fail.
Yeah. That's true. What's the default location of this thing?
There we go.
0, 0. I'll just put in 50-50. How far away? Does not have, oh, location.
We could have a couple of alpha methods, couldn't we? Which is just like add ghost, add coin, which just puts it in the game somewhere, but we don't care where.
Yeah, that's true. Where's the one gone?
It's 2 methods down, isn't it? I think.
I guess, yeah. So, right, that should break. Yeah, so they complain because Ghost 87 is there. So, game state. How do we make him
I think when enter changing level,
high Ghost?
Hide them there.
Yeah. So when entering change level.
yeah, so on line 78. If we go down, we've got an event for it. Keep going, keep going. Yeah.
Stay here.
Yeah.
That'll fail our other test for then. Specify the argument was out of range.
I wasn't expecting it to fail like that.
Transition from the changing level to. Yeah, I didn't expect to do that either. That's weird. It looks like it's, oh, it's the test that's blown up. Right, okay. It's them assert that stuff.
Oh, was it? Oh, because
Yeah.
I've got no ghost now.
Yeah, because there's no ghosts in the game, so they blow up. So I guess when we transition out of, where is that one gone? When
Oh, in the action you want to add that.
this one.
Yeah, in there. Yeah, that's where we need to show the ghost. That's what we were saying it was going to fail, weren't we? Yeah. Or not.
That is because that's failing.
Game tests.
Expected ghost to be a collection of 4 items, but found an empty collection. All ghosts should be changed direction when PacMan eats power pill.
Is this because we've eaten the final?
Oh, I didn't think so because I thought we fixed all them ones. Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, it's just that the ghosts are already standing there still. So we just need to add another power pill.
Way.
Power away. So what's the other one? The other one's that I think's legitimate though. Yeah, this one. That's failing on one of them assertion things, what we put in. On
Yeah.
these. Oh, that's not going to work because the ghosts aren't showing anymore.
No.
Should we remove that?
Yeah, because they're only expectations, aren't they? So it's,
Yeah, so they're not going to, yeah.
we'd have to query game state rather than game, wouldn't we?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Good.
Completing level, is it? Changing level.
Changing level, yeah.
Cool. I think, is that everything?
We've got to do
Think so.
coins yet.
Coins.
Yeah, because when we go on the next level, we've got the new set of coins.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite important. Check, I forgot them. Coins, fruit, pills, yeah. Yes, coins just look like the game settings coins.
Yes.
Should we add pills on as well?
Yeah.
What is?
I'll have to change our test slightly.
Why?
We don't have any pills.
Yeah. Oh no, that's fine because the other tested. Oh, we've only got one test, haven't we?
Yeah.
You
That's
do,
right.
if you put the
Tick
pills,
twice. Where's our tick?
you're going to need to eat both the coin and the
Yeah.
pill then. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
David's on it. So that's power pill. Right. What's this? Oh, it's missing a comma after it.
Power. Is that me? Yeah, it should be power pills, shouldn't it? Not pills. Oh. Oh, dot add.
Oh, is that,
That's
oh yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah, so we found an empty collection. We should have one in each. So yeah, game actions.
Yeah, there's something in here.
Guessing something on.
We need a
Game
new method on
states.
game. Yeah. We've just that in.
I feel like it's just still like replace coins, replace. Yeah, replace coins and replace power pills, right?
Yeah.
I'll put them in turn.
Okay.
All passes. It's all good.
We need to make sure the fruit's hidden.
Yeah, you probably need to make sure the eaten coins is empty as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yes.
Where's eating coins?
Is that on state?
We don't. We only no, because we only keep track of the remaining coins now, don't we?
Oh, do we? Do we?
Yeah.
Oh,
We factored that out ages ago.
Yeah.
oh, that's all right. That's fine then.
Yeah, we just need to. We probably should reset that fruit visible until flag though, so the fruit's not visible.
Does that mean making it so the fruit is visible?
Oh, in the test.
Yeah. Oh, we can do that quite easy, can't we?
Yes. We
We
just said that
have-
we only need to eat one pill, don't we? At one coin.
Yeah. So we're saying fruits should be an empty
Empty
array.
list. Yes.
But then we can add in game settings. Fruit appears after coins eaten.
Yeah.
Is this already initialized? We just turn out that. One coin. Which will make that fail. Yep. So I got a cherry in there. So I just need to make that not visible. Yeah.
Hide fruit.
Hide fruit. Excellent.
Yep. So we push that one because the next one is on the next level. We want to use a different fruit.
Yeah, so okay. So that's our fruit test.
It's similar to that test we just done, but we just need to tick once more.
So we eat the pill again.
Yeah.
We probably need any other crap though for this one though.
No, we
So I
can
think
tidy
we
it up,
should-
but we can get rid of the
Should we just
ghost.
copy and paste that into
Yeah.
into fruit tests?
Yep.
Get rid of the ghosts.
Yeah, because we don't need
Don't need,
ghosts.
don't need ghosts. Don't need power pills.
Do we need the power pills? We
No.
do need the power pills because we don't want the game to go straight to the next level.
Well, we can just have 2 coins next to each other.
Okay, yeah, you can have 2 coins, yeah.
Fruit appears after eating one.
Yep.
Tick, tick. That eats the 2 pills.
Yeah.
And then one more tick.
Ghosts don't care about. Power poles don't care about. Coins don't care about.
Yeah, that's fruit appears.
And then
So this is
another one after that. And there.
that's level completed.
Does he move on that tick?
No, not this one. So you need another one after that.
Yeah.
Which is just,
Doesn't matter time-wise to that at that point.
Don't think so. Yep.
and then there should be just a new fruit in here.
Yes.
Oh, where's it supposed to appear?
Game settings dot fruit location. Or whatever it's called.
It's called fruit,
Okay.
and type of fruit is
The second one.
Strawberry.
grapes. What?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Good old strawberries. And we should probably rename it. So fruit appears on next level. I feel like there should be a data-driven test, so you can just plumb in each iteration of it or something.
Yeah, because we could just keep looping round, couldn't we, to keep going to the next level?
Yeah. I guess there you go. No fruit in the collection.
I reckon we will have a fruit, it'd just be the wrong one.
It doesn't say so. It says none in the collection.
Oh right, that's not right. We've done something wrong then.
The question is, what I was wondering whether during that tick on 153 it transitions into a live and then PacMan moves. Can we assert PacMan position?
Yeah, so if we
Well, you know, PacMan is in the right location there because we assert on that before. No, he should be left to him.
that one should be left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Going the other way. It's going right.
Oh, do we not change the direction on here? Change direction left. Oh yeah, because we only yeah, okay. Yeah. We need to change direction again after it's complete the level.
Ah,
Right. So we need to
In there. I need to.
yeah.
change direction.
That's better.
Cool. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it?
So we want to update that.
No.
Fruit for level. See, I think what we need is just something like this, like array, what we pass in from the game settings. We should just have read-only thing, and it just goes down the list and it says, get that one, get the next one.
Until it gets to the end, and then it just sticks with the last one.
The last one.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well, you thought, well, it's only different from an array to an enumeration.
Is it? Well, I suppose in a array you'd have to enumerate all the things just to get to the end.
True.
You can
And
just
also
go
it's
to
off by
the
one.
action.
So, yeah. I know they'll both be off by one. Yeah, well, we could change it so settings has got a...
Because settings has got fruit on at the moment. That's the fruit location. Oh no, I suppose the only thing we need to care about is the cherry. Right, okay. We could do that where we just change what cherry is. This is.
Yeah, that's all we need to do. But
So we could just have a level fruit map.
yeah. So if we so probably on here we have another replace fruit maybe, or use this fruit for the level, which updates that array.
On where, sorry?
I'm sorry, on game. Oh no, on game. That's not the right place.
Just put a function in that just returns the fruit type based on the level that you pass in.
Yeah, that's what I meant, like a map, a dictionary map of just the level.
Just a level.
And it just when it doesn't have the level in the actual dictionary, it just defaults to the highest one.
Yeah.
Game just feels a rather weird place for doing it, but because we haven't got any other logic on game.
Well, we can put it into actions, can't we?
Yeah.
Because that's when it happens, when you eat a coin.
When it happens, yeah, get the right fruit at the point when you eat the coin.
Because we have show fruit here, are we?
Yeah.
Where's it gone? Stop finding you.
Show fruit. So when we do a show fruit.
So after eating coins and it contains that, go show the fruit
With the
visible for. So we could just work it out in here, the level, and
Yeah.
Show fruit's a function, isn't it? Game state. Where's show fruit? Where are we?
That's in game state. That knows, because that knows the level.
Actions game state show fruit. So when we go into show fruit, so you're thinking cool show fruit with the correct fruit, or should we work out what the fruit is there based on the level? Have we got level?
yeah, I got level in.
Game state's definitely got level. The thing is, we don't have logic in game state, do we? Game state is purely
State.
Yeah, it does what it's told, doesn't it?
In which case we should pass it in there.
Yeah. Yes, I think so. And action should decide.
Yeah, I agree.
Does it need to pass it? So, but where all we do is change fruit visible until we don't set. So you're saying set the type of fruit at that point as well?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to have to do it somewhere like that, and when the level's changing or something.
Yeah. So was it fruit type or something? Is that the fruit type?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fruit to show. So that definitely should be passed in.
Yeah.
And then I think probably that's going to become some state on here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If we've tested it failing, haven't we? So we're testing it working now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it showed cherry before.
We start at level 0 or level 1?
One.
So that's handles that.
Dictionary is probably still best, isn't it?
Well, the dictionary can just do a try get.
I'm just put a dictionary. I'm just going to stick it there for now. level and fruit type, and we'll just move it to where we want it. Oh. I don't know what my IntelliSense does. Initialize it. It's like that, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Cool. 1 equals
fruit type cherry.
You write it like that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's fine.
Right. I wish it would give me fruit type instead of runtime type handle.
It's very similar.
That's it. I've actually typed fruit type, and it's still going to be runtime type handle. Strawberry. I've got fruit type dot starting coins or fruit type dot scatter.
Oh, when you eat the fruits, the different values in score, aren't they?
Yeah. We're going to need a bigger dictionary. Oh, or we're going to need 2 dictionaries. No. It's all right. It's all right.
So just continue with this, but I think we might need to just create a fruit as a cherry, the location. A number what it gets to. So I think it might mean, well, we ain't got to this bit already, but like when it starts the game up, it might be better to just loop through all the fruits to appear after and match them up with all the different cherry, strawberry, orange, bell types to the levels. So you get like cherry appears level 1 for 100 score after 1 and 2 kind of thing.
Great. So I'll write them down because then we've got them.
Actually, click on game for a setting. A minute, Kevin, to see if my code's compiled, because I don't get any squiggly stuff. No, I've got loads of red. First problem is private set. So it says fruit type to show. Right. And then my other change, yeah. Does the rest of the game compile? That should be fruit type to show. Yeah. Oh, do we need to add it to read-only game state?
I'll finish that now so you can whatever's needed with that. I'm just thinking whether to make that 0 for key. And then you can just get fruit type 0. Yeah, I've stuck it as in position 0 in the dictionary, just so you don't have, rather than code the type in. Oh, Kevin, you've gone muted for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Right.
Sorry, I was talking to myself. Yeah, so the dictionary, yeah, so I'd just do a try get the value, and if it doesn't get the value, just set the fruit type.
Yeah, I was going to say, so if you set it to fruit type 0 for anything else,
We would set the key, wouldn't we?
wait, you can either set it to key or.
You can just set that inside the if statement, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
I'll take the 0 off then.
Yeah, I have no idea why I just read it outside. I meant to put it here, and that can go.
Yeah.
And then this can go here.
I don't even think you need the declaration. No, it needs an out. Yep.
Yeah. Should it work? Maybe. Yeah, passes anyway.
Hey.
So I feel we should turn that into the fruit tests. I think this should turn into like a theory.
Yeah.
So then we can just pass in the level we're going to go to.
Yes. And then we loop round all of that number of times.
Well, it wouldn't be all of it, would it? It'd be only. Oh, yeah, it would actually.
Yeah. Well, it'd be change direction. Yeah.
Down to this bit.
Yes. And then yeah, this bit's the extra one. Yeah.
Should we? Oh, that's going to test this. Do you want to test the scores increment as well?
Yes.
To the correct amount, because now this is changing, isn't it? So it's actually the score for strawberries.
Yeah.
Is that in the right?
Plus 300.
We can keep a running total as we go, can't we? Oh yeah. Oh, we can do that. Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to take it off the game just before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
Before we eat. Oh, we eat the coin and the fruit appears. Oh, we eat the coin. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we've only eaten the first fruit.
We haven't actually eaten the coin. We'd have to tick again to eat the coin. I mean, eat the fruit.
No, we need to eat the fruit. And the fruits. The fruits
down here, we'd have to tick here.
It feels like it should be a different test then, shouldn't it? Really?
Yeah.
I feel, yeah, so we just get rid of that for the time being.
Yeah. So should we make this one data driven first? Because I think the next one's going to be data driven as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. So it'd be level number and expected fruit.
That'll be 5.
What? Why is that? 5? 1, 2, 3, 5, 7.
They're repeated.
What's repeated?
The orange goes for 2 levels. The bell goes for 2 levels. So you could do it, I mean, you can do it like that. We put that in the 4 as well.
Ah, right, so orange goes, okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Up to what? Up to what?
13, isn't it? 9.
So they're all repeated except for cherry and strawberry.
11, 12. You should be 13, 14, 15 onwards.
Let's go for that 20 because it's higher. Oh, but maybe have 15 as well, just to prove that skill's still going up.
And just to test that we don't crash.
Probably crash now.
Fruit appears, level completed. Let's kick a new level together.
Yeah, because we don't care about the fruit appearing, even though it does appear on every single level. We're just saying that last one we stop at is it appearing.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let's run it.
This should pass, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it should pass.
Just like that. Oh.
Failed 15 times.
Yeah.
Oh, because the level's wrong.
Yeah, this wants to be level number.
That's one.
No, just level number, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
What's that? That's right. Passes. It's got to be correct.
Okay, I'll just ignore that. Done.
Did you say level starts at 1?
Yeah.
If level starts at 1.
Yeah, why does that work?
Why does that work?
Level equals, because you're doing level is 0.
Because you level.
Oh, you're not running.
Feeds at the end of exiting the loop, doesn't it? Oh no.
No, this isn't running. 0 to 0 doesn't run. So it should be.
So level is 0.
What's the first one? 1. Yeah, that's fine then, isn't it? So the first one it doesn't run. So level number is 1. That's
right. Okay. Right. So right. What you're saying is, the fruit appears. So on the first one, we're not completing the level. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though we have done that test above, so we probably don't need the. Well, where's the test above? Fruit score.
We just deleted it. Oh no, we did it in a different.
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, we just ticked loads of times. So it's technically this test, but in in the first iteration of it.
Yeah. So now we can copy this to do our score
test.
Yeah, so I can paste it to the underneath.
We need to eat the fruit, don't we?
Yeah. So instead of being. Yeah.
So this means we have to. Are we keeping eating every single? Are we having like a pill?
We're gonna need a pill.
A fruit and a pill.
And then we need the pill the other side of the fruit. Otherwise, fruit to eat, will we?
Yeah. So then we can just keep eating it. So we're gonna eat the fruit every single time we go over it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go eat pill, eat the fruit, eat the pill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I was thinking, no, we can't do that.
Eat fruits on every level.
No, we've got to eat it, whatever, don't we? So it's going to be slightly different.
Well, you don't always have to eat it. You could have it next to it. So you could have the last iteration of the loop. So the loop goes, go left, next level, go left, next level, and then just have the
Yeah.
so you could So the fruit could be here, and the coin could be here and here, right? And PacMan could be there. So the PacMan moves, eats that, the fruit
Okay.
appears, and then it can either continue to the next thing in complete level,
Yeah.
or you can go eat the fruit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Good.
So the fruit will be left then. Is it up or above?
Left,
Above.
but
Yeah, above. Right.
so that just means like this keeps going round.
Yes, we do all the same as we did before. That eats our coin. Fruit appears. We then face. Oh,
Also,
can't type.
just
Up.
the old test.
You probably don't want to do all this though, do you? Probably don't want to complete the level on the
You
last
do, because you
iteration.
need to get.
Not the last iteration. You don't
Oh
want to
no,
do
but
this.
this is level 9 -1, so it doesn't do it for the last iteration.
Yeah, but you still don't. You still only want to do half of this. So you want to. Oh right, okay, okay. So yeah,
it's
we
just
can.
down here. We change up, then we tick.
Well, we tick eat the coin fruit.
Which
Oh
eats
yeah,
the coin.
okay, yeah.
And at this point, we can assert this. So that was there anyway. So that was return to actually moved up. Doesn't matter how much we tick for, does it?
So
And
we eat
we
the
want
coin.
we want to record the score here.
Yeah.
Put the scores in the theory.
Yeah. Oh.
You probably don't need the expected fruit now, do we?
No, we don't know.
Yeah, we don't need expected fruit on this test now.
Take them out then.
Yeah.
Is that as far we got?
No, I was going to let you take them out.
Okay. I got to remember my keyboard
That's real
shortcut again now.
Control-
Right. Yeah.
Control D on the VS
Yeah.
Code.
Yeah.
I know I was doing control and alt. Oh, apart from I messed up. Screen's just split now. Right. Oh, it's close enough.
Oh, I forgot where we are now. 13 is the key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, that should be it. Run.
Yeah.
So this one should fail.
Yeah, they all fail. Because they expect this to be a
Yeah,
lot bigger
sounds
than
about
this.
right. Final
Yeah,
test.
they
yeah,
sound
okay.
about right because I think it's because they're only calculating the coins what they eat in
Yeah,
each time.
Yeah.
presumably the last test is like massively out.
Well, not massively, because like 1,000 or whatever it is,
Should be
5,000.
like 5,000 now. Well, no.
Yeah, this one should be
Yeah, that's right.
5,290.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fruit. So we eat the, oh, it's just going to be in here, isn't it? So we could just have a map of the types to the.
Do we want in our fruit? Do you want to just do an extension method?
I'd just use another dictionary or a switch expression.
So it's going to be in fruit eaten, isn't it? We need it.
Yeah, it's not here that it's elsewhere that we need it.
Oh yeah, so yeah. But we got the fruit was visible, aren't we?
Yep.
So we got the game state. So we can just do the score equals game state dot. What's it called? Fruit to show switch.
Yeah.
Show, yeah.
Then fill all these in with thing again.
Yeah.
102.
I can't help thinking that we're better having a method which is get fruit for level, but
Well, this could be just the method what says get fruit for level.
yeah.
Just refactored out into a method.
Because it seems like a fruit is
Putting a switch is basically an inline method, though, isn't it?
yeah. I mean, this will work.
See, I thought we might just build it.
Actually, no, this is a bit weird because this is now a mapping from fruit type to points rather than from level to points.
It isn't from level to points, though. It's from fruit type to points.
Oh, right. In that case, it's the correct thing.
I guess the thing is the level denotes the fruit denotes the points.
Yeah.
So they're all chained together, really.
I thought you could just put extension method on fruit type and just do fruit type dot points.
You can't have extension methods on enums, though, can you?
Yeah.
Can you? Oh, you can, because we've done it, haven't we? Yeah, we got it on direction. Yeah.
Good direction. What do you reckon? It's the same method, whichever way around it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just where it sits. Yeah.
I never like extension methods on enums because an enum isn't really an object, is it? It's a bit of magic stuff. Well, you don't even need to set. So you don't like for this has what has it got like 10 items or whatever. You could cast an int of 100 into it, and it'd be like okay.
Yeah.
So it's a bit. Yeah. I don't know. It's why I think like this should be like fruit itself, and maybe a fruit has. It's just long-winded, isn't it? In C#, that's the problem. So if you had a fruit which is cherry, strawberry, orange, it's quite a lot of classes to create.
Apples, grapes, Arcadian.
Apples, grapes. Yeah. Do you want me to?
Apples. Get in semi-sense, it'll be all right. Apples. Grapes. Arcadian.
What's an Arcadian?
It's that little spaceship from Arcadians.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
It's that colourful spaceship.
It's not fruit.
Bonus type. Because a key's not a fruit either.
Oh yeah. That is actually true. Maybe that's completely wrong.
Refactor.
What's with that?
We got no default.
Which expression? Oh yeah, because that should be a key, shouldn't it? The default should be.
Yeah, do it.
The default. Wait a minute. The default always will be key. So.
There isn't a default because they are all the states of the enum.
Yeah, but this is what Kevin was saying. The problem with enums is you can force other values into them.
Yeah.
Although the switch is quite nice because it makes you do it. It makes you deal with it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. Unlike well, I suppose you add a default onto a normal switch statement, don't you?
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, it's much better if there was all types, but the problem is creating all the types in C# at the moment is just terrible because you just end up with like tons of classes.
Yeah.
Well, just have one type, which is like fruit, which has got. Oh, I see.
No, you couldn't because you couldn't know the type. You would still not know the type. So you'd have to have a fruit, which is a cherry fruit, a strawberry fruit, etc., which all have their own scores on it. And then when you pass it back out, it's just going to be a fruit of a type of a base, like with a base type of fruit.
Like a singleton fruit, won't you?
That passes anyway.
And it didn't crash on level 256.
No.
So how easy or hard is it to get the UI to flash then? That's probably the next
Fairly
thing.
easy, but we just have to keep some sort of timer for it on the UI, or a tick counter or something.
Do we do anything else on game state? Status? Game state? Nope. Oh, it won't be in here, will it? It'll be in.
We want to do as much as we can in the shared UI stuff.
It will be in the shared UI. It'll be in board renderer. So what we're basically saying is, instead of doing that, we can just blank the board. It actually flashes blue and white, but that will require another whole load of sprites.
Graphics.fill rectangle.
But technically, if you had just flash the board by just copy it because it'd be better than IntelliSense.
Do we have a different colored walls on here? We do on here on the sprite, don't we?
Map is just, we don't have different colored ones. You need to add them all. Board piece.
What's these ones? These little ghost thing.
That's an intermission. It's like a little intermission. It comes across and he chases it. The big PacMan chases him. And then another time he gets caught on something. There's a little pixel and he runs across and he rips, which is down underneath Blinky. Yeah, technically you could do a flash board. Just flash it black and blue.
Yeah, that did for the moment.
By in there, whatever it is, do it like that for the moment.
Yeah.
Flash and whatever the counter mod. Oh yeah, I just changed it. Mod. However many ticks we do.
Yep.
Then flashboard. Board. Else. Well, technically the fruit shouldn't be on there anyway. So you could do that. The ghost would be in there as well. That'll do us.
Changing level.
Thank you.
Have we got a tick counter? No tick counter. No, we just got an animated flash. We'd need private ticks as well. And we can. And whatever we decide to do for that.
Does this mean I have to complete the game?
No, I'm just going to doctor the board slightly.
Yeah, I was going to say that. just put one pill on it.
That was pretty much the plan. There we are.
That should flash it, I think.
Right, yeah, I've doctored the board.
Shall we try it?
Yep.
Oh, I need to build it. Oh, this way it work. I need to clean it first because it probably won't work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got my little shortcut over here, haven't I? Excellent. Oh, I still have to get all these pills.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wow.
Please, huh?
I don't know. Don't say that. Even though all the ghosts are edible, I'll probably still die somehow.
Blinky, I get you.
Ooh, yeah.
I think 7 seconds might be a bit long.
Yeah. It's work though.
Yeah. I can't eat my fruit though.
Oh no, there's not enough pills for that.
No. Doctor it again. Put 1 pill in.
Yeah, we need 1 pill.
What did you do? Did you just change the code which loaded the pills?
No, much more high tech than that. I searched and replaced all the dots for spaces.
Ah,
Change the game settings.
so we need.
To get rid of those pills.
It's bored, isn't it? You want?
But yeah, that's it.
Take
You put me 1 pill in.
You got 3. Oh, you want 1 pill? Sorry, yeah.
I don't mind 1 or 3. If I no.
Oh,
yeah,
you probably want something else as well, actually, because otherwise the game's going to finish.
Yeah, put 1 in. Put 1 in the other side.
I think that's fine. I think yeah. I
On
think
the left-hand side of him. Or something.
Yeah, I do.
yeah, I'll share some audio with you as well.
Oh yeah, get our new sound.
Get the real experience.
That's
Where's my coins?
You've already eaten it because you're heading.
Got,
Oh
where
right.
The fruit's visible. Or the fruit was visible.
right. Complete the level and then eat another one.
Whee.
How far is it flashing?
Oh yeah. So we got strawberry tea now. Excellent.
That was 300 points. Is that right?
Yeah. I'm not going all the way up to level 256. Oh yeah, there's another one. Whatever that is. Apple, is it?
Why did they start off blue?
They didn't, did they?
They did.
Oh,
Oh.
I think it's crashed.
What?
It definitely
It
crashed.
definitely started off blue as well. I thought they did the first time round, but I wasn't watching.
Share the attached debugger, see where it blew up.
Yeah.
I don't get why we don't get any.
It's because there's a try catch round the rendering, but I don't know why we've got try. Isn't there? Is there?
Oh
rendering?
no, it's like it's on a time renter and it ticks on a timer.
Yeah,
so-
it was bombing out when you quit. Otherwise, that's the only reason that was there. But we can take that out.
Can we take it? Can we just check for? No, you can't just check for. Yeah, can't we just check for a null?
It
Well,
was
we
an
can-
internal error, I think.
We could do it like just log in stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Or you should actually log something out using nlog.
Insights.
Yeah, app insights, yeah, just push all the data there.
Actually, no, the vendor loop only catches object
Yeah.
disposed exception.
Only one
Yeah,
exception.
It's doing the right thing.
it's playing it for me.
Playing itself.
Oh, right. He must have the bot in the path.
I'll say.
Yeah, it plays itself if you run it from Visual Studio.
Yeah, it's in the launch settings.
But look, they are blue when they start off.
Oh yeah. That's why. That's weird. We fixed that bug, didn't we?
We did.
No, we fixed a different bug. We fixed when they go home, they're blue.
No. So there was a bug was if they're blue when you. Oh no. Yeah. If you complete it, we fixed the bug where. What was the? Oh, if you die. If you die in that blue.
So we've put it in the respawning code.
Yeah. So you need to change them back to being similar tests. I don't get.
We need it in the go home code really, rather than the respawn.
Yeah. It
hasn't crashed yet.
Maybe it was because I ate the fruit.
I don't think you did on that level.
I ate one of the fruits. This bot's pretty good at
Eating
playing
the
it.
fruit can't have crashed it. There's nothing there to crash it.
Guess you'll never know.
It's weird that we didn't get an unhandled exception error though.
Yeah, we don't seem to ever get them. But I don't know if it's because that's in a timer, so it just gets.
Yeah, it's on a different thread maybe.
Our thread just blows up and nothing happens.
Yeah, there's an event you hook up, isn't there, in WinForms for errors on different threads.
I don't think this will work that one because this one doesn't use a synchronization context. We use the system threading timer, not the system timers timer.
Okay.
Which is a different one. I think if you use a system timer, it uses a synchronization context where you can like hook into it for things like exceptions and what thread to resume on and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you can do it on the other one because I think the other one just takes some out of the thread pool.
Yeah, let me have a look.
Oh yeah.
No.
And the audio makes the right number of chomp noises.
I think it's going to blow up. I think it was some weird anomaly.
Are you running in release mode?
When I stop it, it just parameters.
Oh yeah, I've had that a few times.
What parameter is not valid?
But the empty one. Don't know. I guess it's halfway through disposing it. So yeah, I'm guessing it's passing something in to a method which has already been disposed.
Or it's during that rendered loop. No, because it would crash where it crashed, wouldn't it? I was going to say during that render loop, we destroy the screen buffer.
No,
screen buffer render, isn't it? Screen buffer. So that's not our code.
Yeah, but if we close the window and it's disposed of something, and this is on the loop still.
Yeah.
So we've not.
It's crashing when we call render. There on 169, and before we call render, we're actually checking to see whether it's null.
Yeah, but it may not be. It's null. It's not null. It's probably something internal to it.
Ah, right.
Which has already been disposed because the form's closed, so it can't do.
Ah, right. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Are we writing a? Oh, do we have some stuff to commit?
Yeah, I've
for it?
added some code to program in that project.
Have you?
Yes. Almost finished it. That was,
Oh, yeah, thanks. Thank you.
Your exception. What's that do?
yeah, that's.
I
I'm
think
just
there's
adding it
some.
now.
Yeah, Mark.
I think there's some
Fine.
code to commit as well. So I'll just go.
Oh, you
commit
want to undo the board one though? You don't want to commit that.
that. No, it was just this render board, weren't it? I think it was.
Yeah. We get an exception. Yes. No idea if this
Oh.
compiles. But... No. Does it compile?
Yeah, if I put in the using statements. Yeah. Does that mean it runs? Oh, it could actually be that we had the debugger attached to it, so it makes it go slower.
Mm.
Right. Oh, there you go. Player wishes to change
Ah, it's in
direction.
state engine. It's because you're changing whilst you're pressing the arrow key whilst you're in the changing level state.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
We just need to ignore that event. My error handler sort of works. I probably should exit the program actually. You should have an application.exit when that happens because it's not really recoverable. I think.
So are we having tests for that, or do we just, I think we just tricked in before, aren't we?
Yeah. So it's
During,
just
dying, ignore. Yeah, it's this stuff.
yeah.
Changing level. Yeah, so it's just that. Should we build it again? See if it works. Should be fine. Yeah, it does break now. Anyway.
The bot was too clever. It knew not to change direction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do we ought to fix the ghost going blue?
Yes.
Yeah, game tests. I guess we can just, do we just throw out the end of this
Yeah.
one with all the ghosts on, the ghost location?
Yeah, it should be.
Because they're going to be.
Transition from here, yeah. So this should really say like.
Yeah, because we've just eaten the pill anyway, so they're going to be blue, aren't they?
Oh, they're not in this. Are they in this?
Are we in a pill or?
We had
Oh, I
a
think
pill last, yeah. Which is the same as we did in our real life.
Yes. We eat 2 of them. Yeah. So add
Yep.
Oh dear. So proves our theory. I'm guessing these actions it.
Yeah. You just get ready for next level, isn't it?
Yeah. Move.
Make ghosts non-edible, isn't it? I think. Yeah.
That's ghost. Ghosts. Yeah.
I've just noticed another small bug on 102.
What, 102?
Yeah.
Where?
When we respawn, they should go to scatter rather than to chase. Sorry, 102 of game state machine. Sorry, I meant state machine.
Really want to commit part of this. Are we committing this program to this as well then?
Yeah.
Cool. I think. Should we just should work, shouldn't it? I'll just run it anyway, just in case. Yeah.
That's better.
All works. Good.
We need to shorten that delay, the flashing time.
Yeah.
It's just in game state machine, I think.
On David's cursor.
Oh yeah.
What are you for?
Four's planner, yeah.
I think we need to change the test as well. Don't we?
Yes.
One test. Only problem we having no UI tests. It doesn't build the UI project for me.
Yeah.
I can't move up. Do. Cool. I feel that's probably a nice place to stop to.
Yep.
What was the bug you said about the should be in scatter not chase?
On 102 of game state machine.
102.
When they come back, they should really come back in scatter.
Oh, right. I think we got a test around that. Didn't we write it like that? I think we wrote it like that.
We could change it, see what test fails.
Trying to think which one it will affect.
Nothing. It passes still.
Really?
Yeah. Odd.
It's on all the respawning ones, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just a bit surprised at that.
On game test, it's not a game test, is it? No.
We must
No,
have.
they weren't ghost tests.
First test, PacMan test.
Ghosts should be hidden when PacMan is respawning.
Yeah, they're those, aren't they?
Ghost should be non-edible when it comes back to life. Ghost should leave the ghost house when pills have been reached.
This is going to be a pain, isn't it?
No, did it?
So it's only Blinky we'd have to test, isn't it? Oh no, yeah, because the ghosts have gone home.
They'll all be on the scatter.
The only one we can really test is Blinky, because the rest would be stuck in the house normally.
No, well, we put them anywhere anyway, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, and I was just trying to work it through. Yeah,
But they're still on a strategy, aren't they?
yeah.
We just override it.
Yes. I don't know.
Should we be testing it? And then.
Well,
I mean,
I'm surprised we don't have any tests for it, because if we're changing it to that state anyway,
Do we test that they're alive? No, because we've got a proper state, haven't we?
maybe we just test that it's no, we can't. We can't.
Back home after PacMan dies and comes back to life.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just that we only test that it comes back to life, and that's all we cared about. We didn't really care what state there was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we didn't care.
But we did. Oh no, we did it for the edible, but we didn't actually check that they were.
Yeah, we got the edible ghost returns to strategy after being eaten. But that's not quite the same.
Edible after given amount of seconds when eating second outdoor. Occasion.
It's like the one at 627 in ghost tests.
Far money on 300. 627. The edible ghost returned to strategy after being eaten. Yeah, it's more of a when he dies, isn't it? That
yeah, but it's the same. Yeah.
It's just the fact that when they were. How do we set them when we set them not edible?
Yes, 756 then. Ghost should be not edible after PacMan comes back to life.
Yeah. And when we change them to not edible, that sets them back to their strategy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What strategy does it set them back to? Oh no, it doesn't, because they've only got one strategy, haven't they? Because the game state decides whether they're in scatter or.
Yeah, the game state like flips in between it. So the game was going scatter, chase, scatter, chase.
Transition to scatter.
We probably don't test it. We probably just tested that it is.
When during scatter, when changing scatter, goes to chase. When entering goes chase, set them to goes chase. We don't change them. They are just whatever they were before. Because No, they weren't. No, as we enter Ghost Chase, they'll have been set to chase. Yeah. So on 37 in State Machine, they're set to chase because we're going into chase. So they would have been set to chase edible. That's where the problem was. Originally, the one that we fixed last time. Should we test it?
So should we undo our fix then?
Where's the PacMan dying one? Oh shit. 1 second then. Oh, Kevin, you've gone muted again.
Yeah, why is he doing that? So yeah, I was just committing this. Oh, I don't. Yeah, the two change what we just made for the speed.
Yeah.
And then we can do the change for that if you want. Do you want to write a test? Back in a second.
You can go on 756. In the Ghost should be not edible after PacMan comes back to life. So we could check that they're not edible and they're in scatter mode.
Yes. It's just testing them in scatter mode is quite tricky, isn't it?
Oh, because we can't just say, are you in scatter?
Yeah.
If they're in scatter and we give them a home and we give them a scatter location, they should move towards it.
Yes.
Assume they can.
Otherwise, we give them a what strategy do they have?
Direction right, don't they? It's the default, is it? Or just stand still?
Direction right, I think it is. Oh, which the actual chase strategy or the scatter strategy?
Chase strategy, yeah.
So
Okay, so it normally go right. So if it's in scatter,
and we put the home locations above them.
Yes.
Not home locations, but the scatter locations above them, then they should go upwards.
Yeah. Are we doing it in the same test, or are we going to create a second test?
I think a second. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in that test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the problem is this test is to do with the fact we've eaten one of the ghosts.
Yeah.
We don't need to do that. we just need to kill ourselves.
We need to die.
Yeah. So we don't need the power peel and stuff. Should we copy this test anyway and just chop bits out?
Yeah. That's good.
Okay. I'll put it right at the bottom of the file.
We're going at the bottom.
Yep, and it should be Go should be in scatter mode.
Don't need the wall, do we?
No, we only need one ghost, I think.
Yeah.
We don't need the pills.
So we're keeping this one around.
Yeah, but where do
He's
we,
got, so we'd have to.
why don't just make Pac? Why don't put him to the left of PacMan?
Well, if he is there, we can still walk into the pill, jump onto this spot, and then walk into him.
Yeah,
He dies. He goes back there.
Yeah, he'll go there. Yeah, that'll be all right. The wall's gone as well. Let's take the wall out. That's all right. That's he should be dead at that point, shouldn't he?
That's ours, is it? So we go 1.
We go there.
He comes down. Well, he's come down. We go 1. Then he comes here. So we end up with.
He won't move. The
Huh?
ghost won't move in this.
Oh, is he on a standstill strategy?
He's on standstill. Yeah, by default they're on standstill.
Oh, okay, so we're going to end up with blank, blank, and then
So he needs to be.
we'll be here. I can't do an upward symbol.
We need to put him on the row below, then, don't we? No, if we put him on the row below.
No, I think if you put him there, we can just walk into him.
Yeah, I think we've got to walk into him. That's it.
So then we die.
Otherwise, he'll respawn in the same place and kill us again.
Oh yeah, because then we're going to respawn back here. But he's going to be in. Yeah, so we put his home location above him.
So can we take one tick out and put him here instead? Save ourselves a tick.
Yeah, dum. So that's
So,
2 he comes down, we move into him. So that's
He
1
doesn't-
tick to kill us.
He's on standstill though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, okay. So it's, in that case, we have to go. Well, we start. Well, in fact, let's explicitly say it. So we go.
We've got to change direction.
So we go right to begin with.
Yeah. Then go left. Then go
Up. Yep.
Yeah. That'll walk into him, kill us.
So yeah.
I thought that means. Oh, we're getting rid of the pill.
Yeah. So we're now dead.
But
We expect
in that circumstance, they're already going to be in scatter mode, aren't they?
Why?
Not scatter mode, chase mode. Oh, they're supposed to be in scatter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
hang on, he'll already be in scatter. Will he?
no, he won't. He'll
No,
be
he
in
won't
chase.
be in whatever we tell him to be in at the start, which is
Chase.
right. At this point, he dies.
Yeah. We're now dead.
So we don't need a direction up because we're not going to go up again.
Yeah. We don't need any of that. I don't think. For the moment.
Should be dying.
Yeah.
Should be responding.
Yeah.
Should be alive. Ghost should be
Yeah. So the
Right.
ghost should now be.
in scatter. So if we do 1 tick,
Yeah.
what's the default ghost direction?
You mean home location?
No, direction, because remember, he can't turn around.
I think it might be the right. Let me have a look. Left.
Left, okay.
Oh yeah.
Can we put a with scatter location? Scatter target.
Where's How do we do that? Scatter target.
Above.
Oh yeah. So you have with scatter target. And we
So if we do one more tick, then he should go up. So he should.
Yeah.
Be at. He should be there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
So should we run it and see what it comes out as?
Haven't got a location in there.
Tough. Oh. Okay.
What happened?
It was at 11.
Location. Expected location to be to 11.8. I found it 11.9 because he's still in chase, which is go right, which is stand still.
Okay, so if we do change,
Did we undo our fix then?
yeah, I undid it.
Okay.
So if you go to state machine,
On 102, if we now change it to
Yeah, scatter.
scatter,
and run it.
might work.
Yeah.
And not too bad.
No, that'd be a lot harder to be fair.
Got anything to tick off?
I think we can close off the end of level issue.
And the bonus fruit.
Oh yeah.
You check close in. Close.
Replaced it by another issue instead.
Handle game over. Should like attach my commits. I always forget that actually. That's it. And we got now a new one. Handle game over. Oh, update high score. Yeah, that's a good point. Now we need to be able to restart the game.
Yeah.
Cool. That sounds good.
We need an online web service for holding the high score and sharing games where you design them yourself. And
So how would you ensure that nobody's like faking game stuff? So
I wouldn't care because it's just a game. They're only cheating themselves.
No, we need to make sure they can't do it. We need like I don't know.
I still find it amazing on Fortnite and stuff where you have a game GUID and you can go back to the game engine basically, put the GUID in and run the game again that you played from a different player's perspective. So if you've been really hunted down by a player, you can play the game as them. Well, not play it, but replay it from their eyes and see what they were doing.
All right.
Which is absolutely crazy.
Yeah. I guess it's only like taking in all the positions and all the state of the game at a given time.
In just continuously in real time with every
yeah.
and every object and everything that's there.
Yeah.
Of every game that's running.
I guess you'd only need the actions. You wouldn't need the whole
No, you wouldn't need,
everything to build up, because based on the actions, the outcome's always going to be the same.
yeah, you could do it and run the whole state again with the changes, as it were.
Yeah.
And then let all the physics objects and stuff run again.
Yeah.
As if it just happened.
Yeah.
You can
Like
fast
if you was replaying this, you'd
Yeah.
only replay your moves, wouldn't you?
moves. That's it.
Well, actually, technically, maybe ours is a bit off because it ticks differently, maybe. But
We've got
if
random numbers. as well.
if it was all synced and you had the same seed,
Yeah.
you could replay it.
Yeah, I mean, but if you design that in from the front, you know, from the start, you could do that quite easily, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, fast forwards and rewind as well. Quite cool.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Crazy.
Right, I think we're pretty done for this time, are we?
Yeah. There's a
Get
fair
the
amount.
game over next time. Get that one out of the way.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And then
Right.
after that, we can look at refactoring it if we want to change the UI at all.
Yeah, that's true. I think it'd be quite nice to have some tests around the UI and kind of try to pull at least bits off of it where we can test certain conditions.
Yeah.
And then we can,
The map worker outer thing, you can test all that.
yeah.
Throw certain objects at it and see what it comes back with as a map.
Mm.
I wonder if you could test everything in that shared UI library.
You could test the board change as well, because you could throw a blank board at it, chuck some objects at it, render it, chuck some more objects at it and see what it decides it needs to draw.
Yeah.
That would work. But yeah,
Yeah.
just thinking about whether to pull that out and pull it into individual resources. It's quite a lot of work. I think.
What? Which bit? What? Sorry.
Well, if we pull the background, extract the background and store all the background pieces and all the characters and stuff as enums,
Mm-hmm.
and then cut the sprite map up. So
You don't need to cut the sprite map. So at runtime, you could cut the sprite map up at the first startup, and then you'd use the pieces which you've got to just draw with.
Yeah, and then just use a straight draw where it draws the full image.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite. I mean, the bonus of doing that is technically you can use the shared UI on the console app as well.
Yeah. Yeah, because then the console will be like, give me this. David's just come back. Turn the light off.
Computer screen went to sleep.
Yeah, so for the any of the UIs, well, you could implement onto anything really, because you wouldn't need to always use the sprites. You could just say draw this however you like. So if I was drawing it on a like a NeoPixel grid, I could just say that there's a yellow dot here.
Well, yeah, you could just map your enum and just say board pieces, whatever they are, 1 to 30, all map as a square.
Yeah, which would be quite nice to be able to do.
Blank, and that's it, done at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And just pass the enums around.
Yeah.
I might have a look.
You need to get yourself onto AliExpress, buy a 32 by 32 like LED pixel grid for like £12.
And then plug it in and make it work. Yeah.
I've logged another bug.
What
What are you plugging? Blazer site doesn't work well on iPhones. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I don't have an iPhone to test it.
What does it have to say?
On an iPhone, when you try and play PacMan, when you move your fingers, the whole screen just moves.
Oh yeah. We were talking about that the other day, weren't we? You reckon there's a CSS? I think we said there's.
I think you can do it with the CSS. The CSS what I added is like a Chrome only bit of CSS for mobile for Androids. And when I looked into it, there's another hack to do like it without that in certain lower down browsers. But then I think there was another one for iOS to stop it doing it as well. It's just a bit annoying.
Web development, eh?
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Okay. We'll probably do that next time around.
Yep, I think so.
That's good.
All right.
All right. Cool.
Time to stop because it's gone dark. I'll have to go and turn the light on otherwise.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah, see ya. Right.
All right.
Right.